along came TripAdvisor, and I'm like, all right, I get to invent how we're going to develop software differently here. Because the first company, Centerline, was on 9 to 12-month release cycles, and we shipped out the software, and if our software had a bug in it, it was a bad deal. Now you come to website development, and let's be honest with ourselves. If we go to a website and it doesn't do what you think, you click on a link and you get a 404 error, you think, damn, my wireless went down for a moment, right? You don't even blame the website itself. It's, hey, something else happened. At the end of the day, the worst that can happen in a website is it crashes, okay, you lose a couple hours worth of traffic, you bring it back up. My point being the cost of failure is really pretty low. Nothing terrible happens, you revert the change. So we were going to develop this website, this software, in a way that we could release every single week, new changes, new features. And we had enough software development talent on the team that we could implement it that way so that those long release cycles just wouldn't exist. Some projects might be a week, other projects might be a month, but when you have 3-month release cycles, and that's a short release cycle way back in the day, and you missed one release cycle, you had to wait another 3 months. That's painful. When you have a 3-week release, when you have a weekly release cycle, and it's a 3-week project that gets a little delay, ships a week later, nobody cares. So, aiming for that speed delivered an organization that had productivity in mind. Because then I could ask all the engineers, hey, look, don't give me the most conservative estimate on how long it'll take to build something. Give me your best shot. And if you're off by a little bit, like if you're late a little bit, I won't know and I won't care. Because instead of 4 weeks, it'll be 5 weeks. No biggie. Because that cost of failure wasn't terribly high. So ingrained into the culture was, look, I don't want people padding estimates. I want them working their tail off to get most of that benefit out to the customer as soon as possible. So the weekly release cycles came into being. And when a couple of years later, engineering said, hey, it's too hard to do all this testing. We need to move to every 2 weeks. I said no. Very matter-of-factly, wasn't really interested in listening to any arguments on the topic. Like, yeah, but we need to actually do more testing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And that was 2003, and no one's asked since.